Hello everybody, my name is Sirhc and welcome back to Underground, my single player Let's Play series. Woohoo! Oh, come on, there we go. It is nighttime apparently. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're here at our flood farm, my flood farm, it's not yours. You guys just watch the series, this is all mine. My stuff, can't have it. So, I figured out the mushroom farm. We were having some trouble here. Couldn't get any mushrooms to grow. I had mushrooms going along the side here. And it's all figured out now. I got it. The problem, which is something that I should have known before, is that mushrooms will not spread if there is 5 of that kind of mushroom within a 9 by 9 by 3 space. So it's that block and then the block below, block above, 9 by 9 centered around that mushroom. If there are 4 other mushrooms, or maybe 5 other mushrooms, I'm not 100% sure on that. I think it's if there's 4 other mushrooms, then this mushroom will not spread. And so before I had this lined with mushrooms, and there was already 5, because there was, I think there was even more than 5, because there would have been like 2 of the same there, plus another 2 of the same over there, plus it'd be able to reach to like down there or up there as well, which is why the mushrooms were not growing. And that's actually why when we had those platforms, those like diamond shaped platforms, same reason why those stopped working. Or like the left and right pads were working, were not working. The middle pad was. And the only reason the middle pad was working is because I had like 2 of one of the mushrooms and 3 of the other. Whereas the other 2 pads I had 5 of the same mushroom. So that's one mechanic of mushrooms that is definitely very important to the growth, to making a farm. So this is what I have now. I moved the mushrooms to the middle, and I now have 2 seed mushrooms within a 9 by 9 area. So like this one and that one are going to be, I think actually 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, like technically they're in a 9 by 9. So like this one, it would count that and that, because it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. So this would be the edge. So it'd count both of those. But actually, like this one, that's the only one within the 9 by 9 surrounding that one. So I'm definitely getting more mushrooms now. I'm getting mushrooms now, which is good. It's still pretty slow, which makes me, I kind of want to build another one of these, just copy this and put it on the other side of the flood farm. We don't want it right next to this, because then they'll interfere with each other. You want to make sure that they're at least like 9 blocks away, so that when you have if you have a mushroom grow like out here, it's, you know, not gonna interfere with mushrooms growing in the farm next to it. So might do that. Honestly, I might even like it might even be cool to like do this and then have like wheat or something, and then have another mushroom farm, and then have potatoes, and then another mushroom farm, and then carrots, and then another mushroom farm. We should get tons of mushrooms that way. That'd be kind of ridiculous and awesome. Not sure. But all I'm saying is that I might change this up. But one thing we are going to work on the collection system today. And no matter how I change these up, I'm also thinking I might want to make them deeper, add more terraces, which that's not really going to affect anything. That's just the only thing I'd have to change is like the redstone there, but otherwise not really an issue. But for this collection channel, what I'm going to do is just have hoppers down here. It'll make it expensive, but it will make it really simple. I don't have to drop the elevation down every 7 blocks. And that way, if I do decide to expand this, it won't interfere with anything. I'll just have to add more hoppers. So I'll have all the hoppers going over here. And then I already put in a tower of droppers here, heading up to the top. And this is our furnace area over here. So we have like not much space to work with. Well, we have enough space, but it's definitely tight over here. I did not think about that. And then last time I was talking about maybe like trying to sort out stuff over here and kind of keep a certain amount of potatoes and seeds, and well, all the seeds could go here, and carrots like over here so that I could just grab them from here and plant them. But I was thinking about ways to do that and it would just get too complicated. I had a few ideas, no idea if they'd actually work. In fact, I'm pretty sure that there would be problems with them. So I'm just gonna send everything over here to my kitchen. We're gonna have seeds, wheat, potatoes, carrots, and then I'm gonna have both mushrooms end up in here. So I've been kind of setting up all the hoppers that I need for the sorting system. And then to get both mushrooms in here, I'm just gonna have another sorting on the end. So like we'll have red mushrooms here, brown mushrooms in this sorting one, and then they'll both get pumped into these hoppers. Just because I really don't need that many chests for those. I don't really need all that many chests for all this stuff, but I like stockpiling things, so that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna get the redstone in here, all figured out, get it all worked, and then I don't know, we might work on this. Kind of thinking we might work on villagers some more, maybe do some trading now that we actually have a farm for getting lots of potatoes and carrots and wheat and stuff. Okay, I decided to add another mushroom farm down here. Just expanded this down and added another one in here. And I also hooked up a timer to those, which we can go take a look at. I got the timer back here behind this one. And decided to go with a hopper timer this time. I actually used a website that I found on Reddit. I'll put the link in the description. But it's a hopper timer calculator. You just tell it how long you want the hopper timer to go for. And it tells you how many items to put into the hoppers, and it tells you, or it gives you like the design for how you should do it. And so this is what I have. I have 4 stacks and 45 items in these 2 hoppers. That will go back and forth, and I think every time it goes like to one of them and then back, then there's 3 items in these hoppers. One of those items will get to move. And I think it just triggered not too long ago. So it's gonna be another like 18 minutes or so. It's a 20-minute hopper timer clock. I don't know if that's gonna be enough or a good enough time for the mushrooms, but I can pretty easily change the time with this clock and have a nice super long clock running. So every 20 minutes it will send out a pulse into this block. This is a monostable circuit. There's a sticky piston underneath, and then it will send a signal out this way, and it will just send a 1-tick pulse to these 2 pistons, as well as the 2 pistons down on the other mushroom farm. That will lower the block that's blocking the water stream. It will lower this block here. Water will flow down, and then it will also send a pulse into this piston, which will pull the redstone block back. These items will go into here. When it's empty, then that comparator will no longer give out a signal. The torch will turn on and send another tick or another signal through here, which will close up the hoppers, and it will also reset this. This is the same, like this part of the system is the same thing that I used for the other mushroom farms. We just have a more reliable and longer timer now, rather than using the melon timer that I was using before. So I might still have to do some adjusting on there. I'm not entirely sure. Let's harvest all this. It's all grown up. I have the sorting system all done up. Got all the hoppers in here. And well, that's fine. I was gonna say we should probably block that up. Maybe we should just block that up there. We do get some stuff stuck on the walkways, but that's not a big deal. There's enough stuff here, and when I go through and plant, I'll pick it up anyways. Let's turn these all off. One thing I might want to do is actually put a countdown clock like I have on the mushroom farm for the water on here, so that I can just push the button once, the water flows down, and then after a certain amount of time, the water will stop, or those will close back up, and the water will drain out. So that stuff, yep, it's going into our dropper elevator here. I don't remember, did I have this done before? I'm using a quick comparator. Let's see, what are we doing here? Using a quick comparator clock to pulse the items up, so they go in there, and I got slabs going back and forth, so it just sends a pulse back and forth all the way up the dropper elevator, and it sends them all the way up to the top, where it then gets sorted out into our chests here. So it's all going into this chest here, and then those items get pulled out and sorted. And it looks like we're getting some potatoes right now, which, yeah, we saw there. So this thing should be filling up with potatoes. Very good. Oh, that must be a trap chest, so it doesn't fill up when you're looking at it. And then we got all the other stuff in here. Got some mushrooms in here, so it's working pretty well. And then I just have to grab them and replant over there. So I think maybe we should work on making this all look good. Oh, and I don't know if I talked about this, but these chests are going to be for other foods like fish. Like all this fish that I have here. We can stick that into these chests. Do one here. Do those here, I guess. That'll work pretty nicely. Carrots right there. So yeah, maybe we'll kind of dress this up a bit. I'm not sure what I want to do for this. I suppose we'll probably... I should incorporate leaves. I wonder if I have any leaves. That's one thing that I've wanted to kind of incorporate in some of my builds here. Kind of get some leaves going around everywhere. But I'm not sure if I actually have any leaves, so I might have to go harvest them. But I think I'm gonna go with something close to, I mean, normal style. Use mushrooms, dark oak, maybe some andesite. Kind of get it close to this, pumpkins and such. So let me get some materials, get something figured out, and then we'll work on this. Well, I decided to put jack-o'-lanterns behind all the chests. Hopefully it'll provide enough lighting in here. No, it's not. We'll have to stick some more jack-o'-lanterns elsewhere. But I thought it would be nice and bright, you know, brighten up the chests a bit. Back here is kind of annoying because you have to take out all the redstone and replace it, but oh well. It's, you know, you don't see too much now. It looks pretty good. Still got to do the sides, obviously, cover that up. Not sure what we want to use there. I'm kind of thinking just maybe planks. Maybe do some planks here, and then possibly log going on the side here. So we'll do planks. And then log, well, I can't put that there yet, but that's what it would be like. I think that would look good. And then I think for the floor, what I want to do is use some coal. I used coal on the bottom of the chest. And I mainly decided that just because I was thinking of something to put underneath this water source, and I wanted something dark. And so I put the coal there, and so I was like, oh, I better put coal there and back there. And I was like, well, might as well just do underneath all the chests. And that looks pretty good, I think. I like it. And then I'm gonna do just a normal checkerboard pattern, because you know it's a kitchen. You gotta have a nice checkerboard linoleum pattern. So the big question is, where do I put the coal? Where do I put the andesite? That's what I'm gonna use, is polished andesite and coal. I'm not hungry yet. You can go back. There you go. You can go back in there. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little checker pattern. That is wrong. How dare I? Checker pattern here like this. And oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was thinking of putting quartz in here. But you know, one problem with this base is quartz just doesn't really look good with kind of the theme that I've been going with all the dark oak and the mushrooms and the oh, I'm out of coal. The stone and the dark oak and the mushrooms, it really doesn't look good. It highlights too much for the most part. We can try some quartz though. I did bring some. I'm actually even thinking of redoing my storage room over here to kind of fit with the theme that we've been going with, because this was the first thing that I built here, and originally this was kind of what I wanted to go with, was more, I guess, something along this with quartz and with wool and something, I don't know what you would call this. Something a little bit more industrial rather than like natural, which is what I'm trying to go for now. I do have some leaves. Maybe we can try and work some of these in here. So I'm debating whether I want to. Actually, I'm pretty sure I want to take that down. I just need to come up with a design for that. So I'm thinking maybe we could do some quartz here. And in fact, I like the fact that the. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was thinking that the coal was on both of those, but it's not. Stop it. I don't want your mushroom stew. I'm not hungry right now. So we need more coal for that. And I guess we can just do planks alongside here as well. So we'll just do planks up to there. We got to cover up everything that can be seen from out here. And then I think we'll do logs going here. That'll work. And then we gotta take these out, and we'll have planks going here, just like that. And then just have logs. Shoot. How do I do that? Maybe if I can see. There we go. Aha. Interesting. And then maybe we'll just put a slab there, and then I think the roof is gonna start, or the ceiling's gonna start kind of like here. And I'm thinking I kind of want to do what I normally do, or what I've done in other spots. I think I did it in the potion brewing lab, and as well, and also in my bedroom. Just trim it in something and then put mushrooms up top. So I think we might try that here. We need a crafting table in here. Where do we want to put a crafting table? Oh, that's right. I think I was going to put a crafting table right here. So we didn't even need to go through that trouble. Yeah, that will work there. I like that. And then maybe do that there. I don't know if these are going to go well here. And let's put some stairs above these. And let's see, that's the same level as that, 3 high. So I think these will just do slabs. Let's just make some slabs out of this. Because I'm kind of like, if the chests are only 2 high, like these and those, I have the stairs there, so you have like this little lip. But if they go up to there, then I just have a slab going all the way there. I don't know why. I just kind of decided that that was a good idea. Yeah, we'll do something like that. And then maybe just bring this around like that. Of course, if we want to be I don't really want to do that though. I kind of like having this extra little piece there. So maybe something like that I think will work. And we'll do some planks here. And then this was gonna be logs here. So let's put some logs up there. Yeah, yeah. And then what to do here? Maybe put a log and a stair. No. Maybe. No. No, maybe no. Let's fill that in. That would make it look a little bit better. That would need to be like copied over. I don't know. It adds some interest to do that, but I'm not sure if we want that interest there, or if it just looks strange. And then this can be a log. Huh. This looks interesting, but I'm not sure if it's good interesting or like, why did he do that interesting? Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I took out the log that was there, replaced it with a slab. So now it just kind of carries a little bit. I like that. And then the whole point of this is just kind of have like a little, open this area up a bit, have a little window out to the farm so it's not just this tiny little door. So I have an idea for the ceiling. I keep saying I keep wanting to say roof, but it's not really a roof. And it incorporates the leaves. I suppose these will have to get taken out too. I'm thinking of putting the leaves on top of, or like below the mushrooms here. So we'll do a layer of mushrooms. That way you'll see the mushrooms through the leaves. Might look kind of interesting. It also might kind of raise the ceiling a bit, or like kind of make it seem like the ceiling is a little bit higher than it is. So should we do that or should we do logs? Well, let's just try this. Not too difficult to change it. I can just take out these blocks underneath and get it from there. So let's just try that and let's take a look. So we'll do something like this. Let's put some more up here. I think we need to do the whole ceiling to really get the feel of it. There we go. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that. It's a nice feel. Add some green in here. Green is definitely something that we need. There's not enough of it around here. Let's just make a whole bunch more slabs. So, you know, we'll do something like that. I think this will be a logs. Let's grab some more logs. Put that there. And you can't really tell. I mean, you don't really see the mushroom, but I don't want like stone up there. I wanted something else, and the mushroom gives it a nice kind of just dark reddish color. But I like that. I like it. Looks good. And we just need to do an entrance and such. Ooh, what did we get? Oh, we got... Oh, you got moved. Dang it. Well, that's fine. Fisherman. We got a weaponsmith. Ooh, we can get diamond axes. I think we have a weaponsmith already, actually. Because I know I have a guy who sells diamond axes. And we have a librarian. Oh, this is one of them that I wanted. Because we need glass. Oh, there's a chicken stuck in there. Oh, I've never seen that happen. Let's get these guys back home. And there you go. Welcome to your new home. So we got our new guys here, our librarian. We'll have to open up some of these trades with this guy. Sadly, I have to spend some precious materials like paper and books to open that up, which I just realized I do have only a finite number of like paper and books, and well, I guess no, I don't have a finite number of books, so I can use the book trade to open them up. I do have a finite number of paper because that I can only find in strongholds. Books I can break bookshelves from, and I can buy bookshelves off of librarians. So as long as I have a librarian, I can do that. Oh, farmer's going to town. Did we get a new farmer? Because I know the other was one of them. Oh, the fisherman's doing it. Huh. I know the other farmer. He must be filled up with bread and stuff. Because he's not, he hasn't harvested. So here is the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Finished it up. Got the outside wall all made of logs. I put this little window with leaves in it, and that's where the hoppers are for the furnace, so you can kind of see through. Adds a little bit of openness. I like it. Got a little door here, and I think it turned out really well. I like it. But yeah, the whole point of this like farm, this flood farm and such, was to get some more potatoes and carrots and wheat so that I can trade it with the villagers. So let's go see what we can trade. That was kind of, or that's why I went and got more villagers, to see if we could get some more good ones. Sadly, we didn't get any more farmers. That would have been really nice, because then we could have traded with them a little bit more. Potatoes filled up. We got some carrots we can trade ya. Alright, that's all fill. You gonna reset? Yeah, reset. Awesome. You get tons of emeralds off of this guy. This is great. This is fantastic. Now we just need a pumpkin and melon farm, and then we should be able to get some good stuff off of that, or we should be able to sell him that stuff and get even more emeralds. But I guess that's all the carrots that I have on me. Oh, and it reset again. Oh, I don't have any more of that, but I can trade you potatoes. I got tons of potatoes. 34 emeralds, very good. So anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. I hope you like our little kitchen and our flood farm. Until next time, goodbye, peoples.